Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, The Yellow Pen. In today's video, we will be discussing a teenager who vanished after leaving a friend's apartment as she walked home. I want to say definitely sending my condolences and prayers to the family of Susana Morales and everyone who was affected by her loss and her passing. Susana Morales was originally reported missing in July of 2022, and a half a year passed before her skeletal remains were found in February 2023. Days later, police held a news conference stating they had arrested former Doraville police officer Miles Bryant in connection to her murder. While Bryant's case moves through the justice system, Morales' father is bringing a wrongful death claim to the companies over the apartment complex of his daughter's last known location. Attorneys for Florentina Morales filed the lawsuit on Monday, seeking compensation for the family. On July 26, 2022, Morales was visiting friends at the Sterling Glen apartment complex on Indian Trail Limburn Road in Norcross. During this time, it's alleged that Bryant kidnapped Morales before killing her. According to the lawsuit, Bryant was not only living at the apartment complex, but he was also working there as a courtesy officer. The lawsuit alleges that the complex was negligent and should have known Bryant was a threat to those who lived and visited. In general, it argues that the defendants should have been aware of the suspect's disciplinary history as an officer with the Doraville Police Department before or even during this time serving the apartment. They also accuse those involved of being negligent in their hiring, supervision, and retention.
This afternoon, in the murder of a Gwinnett County teenager, Susana Morales' family had filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the apartment complex where she was last seen alive. Morales went missing July of 2022. Her remains found last February. Her accused killer, Miles Bryant, the former Doraville police officer, worked there. Bryant is charged in Morales' murder, kidnapping, and attempted rape. The lawsuit points to Bryant's disciplinary history with the police department, claiming the complex was grossly negligent in hiring.
Yes, the apartment complex was very negligent in hiring Mr. Miles Bryant because he has a history and a past of breaking into people's apartments. Women. He has a history of breaking into women's apartments, and he's been caught on camera doing this. So there's actual evidence, actual footage of this man on camera walking up to women's apartments and trying to look into them and break inside of the apartments. So the apartment complex was very negligent as a business in failing to be able to pick up Mr. Bryant's past history, because he has a history of doing things like that. And had they would have picked that up, this is the evidence, allegedly, of Mr. Bryant walking up trying to break into women's apartments. And it's very weird. As a police officer, your duty is supposed to protect and serve. So he not only had a duty as an officer to protect Miss Morales, he had a duty to make sure she was safe as an officer and as his job working in the apartment complex. So he kidnapped Miss Morales as she left her friend's apartment, then lied about it. Inconsistent statements. Then lied about it on camera and took the gun, hid it in the woods next to her body. A police officer. So I definitely hope the family gets the utmost justice for their daughter. May God bless her as he has gained an angel, and Mr. Bryant is going to be behind bars for a very long time. I just want to say police officers have a duty, again, just as the other case that I did on the teacher who was soliciting little girls for feet pictures. Same thing applies when you are in certain positions in your career. You are supposed to abide to the duty in your career. As a police officer, you are supposed to protect and provide, not murder and kidnap. And I wish some of these officers would start doing more protecting and serving instead of throwing rocks and hiding their hands. That's really all I have to say on this case. And there are some officers out here who do protect and serve, so shout out to those officers. But for the ones like Mr. Bryant, work on yourself, because it's just very, very sad. It's a very sad situation. That's all I have to say on this case. You guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what your thoughts is on a police officer kidnapping and unaliving teenage girls. Leave a comment. Prayers go out to her family. Like, share. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, we have Dank DeMoss, Just Hilarious in the Breakfast Club. We have Louisiana teacher who solicited teenage girls for money for feet pictures. We have Angie Stone and what happened surrounding her death. We have all kind of other videos, guys. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the channel to help us enhance, and thank you for watching.